Tableside guac coming your way, senor.
Hola! Don't go loco on me, girl. Mary's back to help.
What the? Holy.
I know, how cool is this, right? They make it right at the table.
Kids, huge step. You're spinning out bad. That's why you dug me out of your brain. But don't worry, we'll handle it together.
There is nothing imaginative about Imaginary Mary. In fact, the aimless Jenna Elfman-led comedy of an awkward-in-love adult woman who confides in and gets advice from a resurrected childhood animated imaginary friend who kind of looks like a marshmallow, voiced by ex-SNLer Rachel Dratch, borders on bad, and is definitely stuck in the gear of tired.
Please don't hate me.
No.
She paused. She hates me.
Debuting tonight at 8:30 p.m. on ABC with a preview right after the Goldbergs, before settling into its regular post-fresh-off-the-boat spot of Tuesdays on April 4th, this mid-season entry reeks of all the reasons the Big Four misfire of late when it comes to comedy.
Scared of kids? I don't even hide when people bring them in here anymore. I mean, I close my door, but that's just because I have a bowl of candy, and it's kind of like, it's my candy.
With stereotypes galore hanging from the shingles of this show, the terribly miscast Dharma and Greg star plays a vivacious, no-strings-attached PR careerist whose world is shuttered when she falls for a divorced dad of 3, played by the also miscast Broad City alum Steven Schneider. Cue the cliches, and voila, you have Elfman's Alice's lonely childhood comfort creature Mary reappear to offer dated advice that I suppose is to manifest itself as comedy. In fact, the dated part is actually some of the best bits in many ways, as Mary is still stuck in a mindset of her own several decades old.
And before you know it, you're gonna be at a wedding, and the Macarena is gonna blast, and you're gonna mom dance. Just like this. I am a mom, and I do the Macarena. Where is my minivan? Oh, I'll find it later.
Beyond that, there is no real reason to list chapter and verse of why I think Imaginary Mary will be a waste of your time, or what they put in the water there over at ABC. Because I think I've made my opinion rather clear up front. It's neither charming, funny, nor, despite the obvious deep talent of Dratch, ill-served by both script and CGI, delightful.
Take 2-3 months to study up on these children people. Learn all about them. Could take a year, maybe more.
And the longer I put off meeting Ben's kids, the more I'm protecting our relationship.
Exactly. You're blowing them off because you care so damn much.
But I have to say, I was somewhat surprised at just how callow it turned out to be from the episodes I've seen. I've often been impressed with the works of the Goldberg team of Andrew F. Goldberg, David Durasso, and Happy Madison, who created Imaginary Mary. But you can't review the show you hoped for. Though Fox's far superior hybrid Son of Zorn could have provided a blueprint for this ABC show as how to aim for getting it right, you have to, as a critic, review the one that's there. And look, it's not like the Disney-owned net gave Imaginary Mary a big boost of confidence itself when they cut its order down from 13 episodes to 9, or rather 8 plus pilot last September. The reality is, Imaginary Mary might have seemed like a great, or at least good idea, once. But what's hitting TV tonight is more of a bad dream.